that.
Yeah. Aw, you gotta come closer.
You got girl cooties.
I don't have girl cooties.
You have girl cooties.
Hi, everybody.
She has girl cooties.
Wow.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Hi, Bruno. I've already spilled my coffee once.
How's everybody doing?
Hi, everybody. I've been awake for 10 whole minutes now.
I gave Peggy so much
She let
time.
me sleep in and then said, okay, and don't forget in 10 minutes.
It's like my favorite thing.
I'm not awake. This is going to be fun.
I like it when Peggy's not awake. You're so much tamer and easier to handle. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in our chat. Hello. I see Simon and Elle and Christine and Emma and Barb.
I see people.
And
I see.
hi, Jennifer Aquarius Tarot.
Oh my God, yes.
April.
It's finally cooling
off. Did you bring your?
No. Did you give me any time to get ready? No. No.
Welcome to this is how it's gonna go.
Today is gonna be a shit show.
Perfect excuse to pause cleaning the house. I'm sorry. I was.
Oh my God.
I was excited because I approve.
Yeah. I need my cup.
Oh, poor baby. Welcome to our whining. Her whining. Look at the glaring.
Hi, buddy.
No white shoes after today, guys. Yeah, I know. We don't have work today either.
No, no white shoes because everything's going to be covered in
Liggy has arrived. I know. I'm not the most punctual person at the best of times, so sorry. I better switch.
Enjoy your morning, guys. Okay.
I better switch this to live chat. Are you looking for Peggy needs her list making devices.
Oh
my God, Elle. Legit, we were at a Halloween store and I saw the perfect Peggy crown, except for that it was like a Queen of Hearts, like poofy type.
Okay,
you know,
I'm just gonna stand here and wait for my thing to just
jump in. Look over, honey. It's right there.
Oh, there.
What would she do without me? It was like a little puppy queen. You would be sleeping. Oh,
I'd be cuddling with my puppy.
I like how Peggy always comes into the chat ass first. Here's my ass.
Because the computer is like, okay, hi. Please don't hurt me.
Come on over. You can do it.
I'm trying to scooch my chubby.
Do you want your coffee? That'll help.
I want all the coffee. Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ask first. Always ask first. Halloween is my favorite holiday. My absolute favorite holiday.
We have exciting Halloween things coming up on this channel.
Yeah, we're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
We're not doing it yet.
I know. We're just going to tease it now.
We're going to tease you guys. By the time we actually tell you about the thing, you're going to be like, whatever.
Yeah, we don't care anymore.
You guys are fucking idiots. We don't care anymore. It's fine.
Kathleen Turner battered someone to death with a phone for wearing white shoes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. What movie is that from? Or show?
I was going to say, wait a second. What? I knew Hollywood was weird, but...
No. It's from a show or movie. I just can't remember.
Just give me my dick.
Give me...
Don't touch you touched my stuff. I need to get your cooties off of it.
Wow. Serial mom. Oh yes.
Serial mom?
Good.
Okay, that sounds like something I would probably enjoy a lot.
Probably.
Just that one scene over again.
Probably. All right. So I gotta make sure our screens I've got something open that shouldn't be. Hold on. I don't want us to actually get timed out and we're taking some chance with some potential.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It's okay. I thought I had actually made everything go away.
She's touching all the things.
It's okay. Don't
touch the thing. Just don't touch anything.
Peggy always gets so nervous when I start clicking the buttons on the computer.
She said you're going, we're all fun now. Should I keep talking?
Hi, Rainbow Spurs. Hi, sis darling. Long time no see. All right.
I'll show you my deck.
Peggy wants to show you her deck first. That sounds so dirty when you say it. Only to me. Are you going to show the cover of the box or just flash some cards at them? People care about these things.
We're doing that.
Hi, June.
Hi,
Otho. I should be wearing
glasses. That guy. Practical Tarot. It's actually really good. I actually like it a lot.
It's like the Rider-Waite-Smith deck with words on it. It's awesome.
Yeah, because, I've admitted over and over again, we'll admit today, I'm the one who needs the keywords and needs to have something to glance at or whatever.
Hello,
so this is my deck this is my training wheels deck.
How come it's blurry?
I don't know.
Camera doesn't like you.
Because you're horrible. I don't know. Anyway.
Yes, by Arwen Lynch. If you hold it here. Yeah, try again. Give it a second. Nope, it just doesn't like you. It doesn't want to focus.
It doesn't like you. Anyway. Yeah, I have the same problem. Yeah, oh my God, I need that deck. My memory is shit. I've been saying this over and over again. I've been reading tarot off and on for like lots and lots of like.
Hello.
Lisa got me my You got me my dragons as like
In
I think
like
that was
2005.
I think that was like the first year we were married. So that was like a
Yeah,
long time ago, and I
2006.
still refer to the book. So
This is like a deck with the book built in.
yeah,
basically.
the book is built in. That way,
Elle, I see the happy tarot bag. You know what's crazy is that Elle typically
just
knows
talk-
what deck is in which bag. I'm sorry.
oh,
I'm sorry.
Elle pays attention.
She does
Unlike
pay
me.
attention. Anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt. you.
Anyway, so this way, if Lisa has to get up and do if that way, if for some reason I am stuck here on my own, I can actually like
do some.
I have the cards aren't a problem. It's remembering. I don't know why. I think that's kind of interesting though, because like I'll do whatever, and then I have to look it up,
Thank you,
and
Simon.
the cards are actually matching whatever is going on anyway.
This is such a great size now that
Anyway.
it's trimmed too.
So this is the backup deck in case I'm left alone. These are the decks
Throw in
we're
the
using
cards.
today.
Throw in the cards. Okay, so what I have is I have the Happy Tarot, which is what I'm probably going to use a lot, and I also brought out the 3rd edition Naked Heart Tarot by Jillian Wilde. So I'll be playing.
Oh
with
yeah,
that
you're
one too.
totally a bag stalker.
Are you complaining?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
No, it's fine. I've actually got a bunch of new stuff. I got a bunch of stuff I need to put in the shop that I just finished up.
Oh, is this still in? Oh, it's still in order. That's exciting.
I got a couple of reading. Well, I guess they're more altar cloths than reading cloths, but
What? What are you talking about?
I got some cloths that I need to finish, and they're the ones that are like not quite so stereotypical. Not
All the Halloweeny stuff? or
no,
something else?
like the
more
one with the moon in it.
Moon in it.
Oh my god, how can you not remember that one? It's like
You
massive.
have a lot of fabric. Oh, the massive moon. Oh, the moon I get. Ooh, with the owl, right? The flying owl in the moon. I'm flopping my arms like I can fly.
I'm Lisa.
You should show it. You should show it. Go get it.
No, not that one. The other one.
What other one? Never want to know.
We're here to do readings today.
Okay, fine.
Let's start a list. Let's start a list. How many?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna open it up for how many names before we say
Put
it?
some
We're gonna
asterisks so I don't
Wait.
miss you.
How many first?
I don't know. Well, how many do we want to start with? 10 for sure.
6 or 7, and then we'll do another
Okay,
open.
6. Let's do 6. Let's do 6
6,
for now.
and then we'll open it again. So put some asterisks across the screen if you want to be on the list.
were you the first in the room, Simon?
Should get a reading just saying add Simon to the list.
Add
Simon, Emma, the Floyd. Okay, well those aren't asterisks, but we'll take it. We'll take
Floyd.
it.
It's okay. Just get our attention.
L, chair. Why can't I not see? Probably because I'm not wearing my glasses. I should put those on. You have fun with that list. Maybe we'll make it like 7 to start.
Yeah, I think we're good for right now because we're probably
that's
got
probably
too many.
full. We're probably full, but we'll open it
Jennifer,
again. Usually what we do is
April,
we. Okay, we're good.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
There's a delay, so.
Okay, yeah, we're good, guys. So I'll get down what I've got. We'll do that, and then we have.
And then we'll see if we have room.
Okay,
again.
so we've got April. We've got. I'm still writing names, guys.
There's my glasses. Sorry, Sheila. I'm disturbing the dog getting my glasses. I'm gonna knock something over trying to get back on the couch. Okay, I got it.
You gotta help me here.
I gotta help you. Oh, with the list? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Abundance. Okay, we've
Mr.
got.
Ward. Okay. Where are you at? We got Mr. Ward with
I'm just gonna keep writing, guys, but I don't know where we're gonna be at this. Okay, so we've got.
Like we're gonna take 6 names. No, we're gonna take 20.
400.
Oh,
Okay.
I can see. That's brilliant. Okay. All right. Do you need to go back
Many
over the list?
kisses. Well, if you just keep an eye on, that's why I'm saying it out loud so you know where I am. We did get
Your first reading, Elle? Are you kidding? Like ever? What is happening in your life? Okay, I need to shuffle this because it's still in order. Okay. Is Peggy writing with a stick? No, it's a pen. It's like a flowery ballpoint pen.
This is Lisa just can't deal.
On my screen, I was right after Elle, but did I make the list? We'll let you know in a minute.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Christy?
Okay, this
Elle. I don't see you at all,
Who?
Christy. Christy, Kristi. She said on her screen she was right after Elle, but I don't see her.
Everybody put their stuff all at the same time, so I'm just getting them at the order that they came up here. I got you now, though. Okay, so
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people. We'll do what we can.
We'll see how long we're here for.
Now, okay, just so you guys know, Emma and Emara. So we have two people with very similar names. Emma is right after Simon, Emma, and Emara Vosk is after April. Just everybody else has got a.
We might screw that up later. So
no, I don't think we're going to. I don't want to.
Did you get April Harmon? I don't see her on your list. Oh yeah, there she is.
Right there.
And Abundance, Mr. Ward. Did you get Mr. Ward?
Yep, I got Mr. Ward.
Okay, we're good. I'm just trying to help. Okay, hello. And if we get through all these and we're not bored yet, then we'll probably. Not bored yet? I said that wrong.
Well,
we don't really get bored. We typically.
Yeah,
usually what ends up happening is the dogs make things insufferable. Sometimes we can run them out though.
Yeah,
we can take turns.
We can't. We're not gonna. We can't stay here all day for this. So
Mr. Ward, what did I sign up? Do you even know?
Oh, you signed.
What did I sign up for? We're doing readings.
Mr. Ward, you've seen
He's
our
probably
videos
just
before.
messing with us.
You've seen our videos before. You know we're a shit show. You know what you signed up for. Just not our fault.
I can't believe I was so quick. Christy, I don't see her. It's okay. We got Christy added though. We put her in wherever Peggy saw her talking. Basically,
I got her, but I didn't get her.
We never saw anything.
Her name.
That.
I never saw her name pop up, so I do have her right after Oho Divine.
Yeah. Okay, so for now the list is definitely closed.
List is definitely closed, guys.
And then we may, if we.
Simon is first.
Simon, you're first.
Yes, yeah, we've been kind of doing this in the evenings over here, so all you UK guys have been kind of missing out. So
yeah, I know it's easier for us to do it usually in the afternoons or evenings lately, but we're not like on any kind of fixed schedule. We're just doing it whenever.
Yeah,
but today's good because it's a holiday.
Well, after work, that's 5 p.m. here. 5 p.m. here is already like
way after bedtime.
Yeah, 3 a.m. But we don't want all of our lovely friends in the UK feeling left out. We have decided that. Regardless of how the timing works out, otherwise we'll try and make sure we do earlier in the day, at least
once in a while.
Yeah. It's a good day. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah,
for us. Oh, Simon will. Oh no, you already told him. We went to Harrison Hot Springs.
Oh yeah, I sent him a glide.
We went to Harrison Hot Springs yesterday.
It was awesome.
It was right on Harrison Lake, and we had to go through the town of Harrison Mills to get there. Apparently, you've got distant cousins who did some shit over here.
Yeah. All right, hit us with your question whenever you're ready, Simon, and we will get started. I'm probably going to use the happy tarot
We like
first.
to be. Yeah, Simon says we're so inclusive, and honestly, we'd like to be equal opportunity
assholes.
Assholes, yeah.
Oh my God! Did you ever see the graphic that I think Barb made it? The graphic,
the cat one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You saw it?
Oh yeah.
Epic.
Yeah. That's
Epic.
good.
All right.
Yeah, we figured that out when we're sitting in Harrison Hot Springs. Everything's got the name Harrison on it.
Yeah, right. All right, Simon, hit us with your question.
Question, please.
And we'll get started.
Good luck, Simon. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Where am I on the list?
You're third, Floyd.
Number 3. Hello, Dustin. Good morning.
Hello, Dustin.
Well, it's almost just barely morning here still.
Emma's on the list.
Emma's on the list. We're good. Emma Jones? Yeah.
Well, let's scroll up. Make sure there's two similar.
Is there multiple? Mr. Ward, you're 7th or 8th, something like that.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Let's
just find it. We're just double checking.
Emma is up near the top. Emma Howells.
Okay,
there's 2 Howells.
Yeah.
Sorry, Emma Jones.
Emma Howells is on the list.
But Emma Jones is not.
Emma Jones, I'm sorry, you're not.
Our list is closed for now because we want to get through.
16 people on it already.
Okay, so Simon wants to know what should I pay close.
You should pay close attention to me because I'm fucking awesome.
Okay, we're going to give you an actual reading, though, I swear.
I'm going to give you an actual reading. So you never mentioned your 2 decks.
I did.
Okay.
The Happy Tarot and the Naked Heart.
This, if Lisa has to get up and I have to take over by myself, I'll use my cheater deck.
Aside from Peggy. Oh, my God. Sorry, Barry. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, though. We'll get you another time. We'll do our best, but I'll tell you right now, we're probably not going to get to you for about half an hour, 45 minutes based on our current pace. Yeah. All right.
We're actually trying to work on something.
Did you get June on the list? Is June on the list? I just realized. She just asked. It's okay. I'm just curious.
No, I didn't get June.
You're not on the list, June.
I don't think you made it.
Who else is asking? Am I on the list? Anaris Gilbert? Why don't you just read off the list we have? That might help.
I have Simon, Emma Howells, the Floyd L, Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, April Herman, Emara Voss, Abundance Tarot, Mr. Ward, Michaela Tarot, Carissa
Bell?
Carissa Bell, Funny Kisses, Anarus Gilbert.
There you are, Anarus. Yep, you're on the
so
list.
you're there, but you're probably looking at an hour from now.
It's going to be a bit, yeah. All right, so Simon's question is, what should he be paying attention to? Closer attention to? Is that how he worded it? Yeah, close attention to.
Close attention to.
All right, so here we are. Okay, you're going to cut it for me?
You just cut it.
I know, but I want your cut. It's a shared energy thing.
I know it's a shared energy thing, but I'm going to do all the things that dare you to touch my shit.
Yeah, that's all you get to do.
Oh, that's your
This is my happy tarot. So our first card is the Three of Wands. And for me, this is that card where you're embarking, where you've sort of started to set things in motion. You've placed, what's the word I'm looking for? You've put some things out into the world, and now it's a matter of sort of seeing where it's going to go. There's a little bit about the energy of this card to me that is like possibility. Some things are sort of set in motion, but also there's still like a wide expanse of directions things could go. There's a lot of different possibilities for what happens next. It's a very open-ended kind of card.
Okay.
And your next card is Judgment. And to me,
ooh, we're judging you. What?
To me, the Three of Wands combined with Judgment, I see that as being, both cards are about new beginnings in a way. They're about stepping forward on a new path. I definitely think that there's an opportunity to expand your horizons a little bit. Notice where you might be getting a little bit stuck in a rut and start setting your sights a little further forward. Notice what needs to be shed so that you can step into the new.
My God, this card is like insanely happy.
It's called the Happy Tarot.
I'm like, okay.
So what do you think on those two cards? Then we'll do the third
well,
one.
I mean, the question.
What should I pay close attention to?
I don't think you have to pay close attention to a lot right now. I think it's
He's like, fuck it.
We jump in the puddles. Don't worry about things too much. I mean, obviously, I think
stagnation is something he needs to look out for. Like, both of these cards are about like stepping into new horizon. Like, you know what I mean? Stepping into a new future, like leaving the old behind.
Well, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't think there's a lot.
Hi, everybody just joining.
Hi, everybody who just came in. I don't think there's a lot here that. It's really hard with these cards because
Peggy doesn't like the Happy Tarot. That's the back.
Does that look like a stealth Hello Kitty?
No. Well, it does to me now.
It does now. Okay. No,
right.
I'm just seeing. I'm just like. I mean.
See. Okay. Now you can't tell me.
You're looking
hold on. But the third card. Hold on. The third card is the Eight of Cups. Is that the Eight of Cups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I thought so. I was like, that's like the Eight of Cups. So I'm sorry, but all three of these cards to me are about stepping into the new and moving away from the old. Yeah. There's definitely a call to transition, I think.
But I think the thing is, though, is that you can't step into the new if you're, I mean, there's not a lot. Don't get so basically what you need to look out for is don't be so busy looking out for things that you're missing opportunities to move into new things.
Yeah, and I feel
does that make sense?
Like don't be hyper vigilant.
Don't be so afraid to cross the street that you're waiting for the light to turn red even though there's no red light. I mean green even though there's no light.
But I think all three of these cards are about like leaving the old behind. I think you definitely need to be paying attention to what you're clinging too hard to. If you're resisting a change, if you're digging in your heels, if you're getting a little too stuck in your routines, if this were like your spiritual practice, I'd say look at where your spiritual practice has gotten stagnant. If this was your work, I'd say look at how what you might be missing as far as opportunities to grow, learn, evolve. If this was love life, I would say look at how stuck in an image of who you think you should be with you are. So this is the kind of thing I'm thinking, right? Like all of your patterns that are keeping you maybe stagnant or stable.
Yeah, so the next step to that is don't worry about those things and basically what you need to pay attention to is don't worry about worrying.
Yeah, don't worry. Well, don't worry about worrying. Yeah, you don't want to get mired down in being so worried that you're not making any progress, but you also need to pay attention to where you're stuck. Yeah. These three cards are all saying, hey,
be aware that you are stuck, be open to new opportunities to grow, learn, whatever it is that you feel like, whatever catches your interest, whatever you feel like you need to be doing.
Peggy likes to hoard the cards. She's like to share.
I don't trust her.
Anyways, those are your three cards, Simon. I hope that was helpful, but they're all three about moving forward.
I think you and I are agreeing, but if you pay too much attention to the things that are keeping you stuck, then you get stuck on that and don't move forward.
That's super true. Yeah, don't get stuck on being worried you're stuck.
Yeah. So don't get stuck on that. It's like I said, don't. You're standing at an open cross light waiting for a green light to cross even though there's no lights. And you just need to make your own decision.
True
So
that.
yeah, don't get stuck on the idea of being stuck. Emma Howells, you are next.
Emma, hit us with your question.
Oh, good night, Viola.
Good night.
That's kind of funny. Like we come in, I just
Hi,
woke up. I just
Esoterical.
woke up and I'm
Holy
drinking
cow,
my
there's like
first cup.
45 people in
Wow,
here. Hi,
guys.
y'all. You get to watch us read.
We're actually talking about, because we talk way too much. We're actually talking about, is there a way to streamline this down even further? You know, question answer, and just let the shit show fly.
We're doing that a bit, but we also have to
Oh
wait
no,
for
not
questions
right
between.
now. No, remember that conversation we had the other day?
No.
Oh, God, you're a squirrel.
I have a goldfish brain.
She's a gold.
Emma Howells.
You admitted it. Emma
Oh, there it is.
Howells.
Lisa and Peggy. My question is this. I feel stuck in life, my spiritual path as well as physical life. Can the cards shed some light on how to move forward? You basically need Simon's cards. Let's see what comes out.
Could you imagine, like, if we use a deck like this, like super cheater, super quick to understand, and just...
My decks are quick to understand. They're just slow.
I'm just slow. No, but simple questions.
Yeah.
Simple
We've done
questions.
it before where we're just answering the same question for the entire group. So
Oh, that
whoever
was
comes
quick.
up, where we all...
Oh, yeah, today's question is...
We could do like a quick fire where we're basically everybody who's on the list. They don't even have to ask the questions. Like, it's your turn. Here's your cards. It's your turn.
When
Here's
we
your
did
card.
that, we just kept pulling the same cards.
But you know what? That was really
same
cool.
cards.
Yeah, that was really cool. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Emma.
So, can the card just decide how to move forward?
Spiritual path.
Put your shoes on. Go find a puddle.
All right. Give me a cut for Emma. Okay.
This card's hard. This deck's a little harder for me because it's all like...
The 5, there's no words at all. The 5 of Pentacles. This is interesting when you talk about being stuck, especially when you talk about your spiritual path. What catches my attention is that traditionally this card is like people being out in the cold and suffering when there's a church right there, a place where they could get help.
Oh, yeah, they can just go. Yeah, they can just walk in. And
spiritually, to me, this is about not recognizing that you could be leaning into your spiritual guides, depending on your path, it could be guides, angels, higher power, could be goddess, could be God.
Spiritual as well as physical life.
Exactly, but this card is about the spiritual life. And to me, like the 5 of Pentacles, it's like saying that you're feeling stagnant because you're not leaning into a faith-based process. So there's an invitation for faith. That's what I think.
I don't know. The question is about both spiritual and physical.
But this card is about spiritual.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm very determined.
You're determined, huh?
You can still disagree with me.
I think
I'm just gonna argue.
I mean,
with you
yeah, they're outside suffering and they don't need to be. I think you've got some opportunities around you that are already there.
It's your stalker card. Oh boy.
Yeah. So
here we go.
The opportunities are already there. You're just not looking into them.
That's a very clear image. The 9 of Swords.
Yeah. So,
and again, this is like the anxiety card, right? The worry card, the feeling everything kind of bearing down on you. And usually there's a call for clarity when that card comes up, a call to step back from what you're feeling and think about it a little bit less emotionally, a little more logically, at least in my opinion.
See, this card is like you're becoming your own worst enemy.
Absolutely.
Right?
Totally agree. Yeah, totally agree.
Again, whether or not
both of these cards have an element of self-sabotage.
Whether or not we can
them,
agree to disagree on whether or not this is physical or spiritual.
It's Pentacles. It's likely both. I was just being stubborn.
Yeah, I thought so.
Anyway, but both of these cards, though, honey, wouldn't you agree, are kind of like they both have an element of self-sabotage to them. They both have an element of getting in your own way, not recognizing that you could lean in.
And this is closed. Sorry, Libra girl. I think, let's see the last card. I think the thanks. I think sometimes you have an opportunity to do something and you're like, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound interesting, which is fine. But sometimes it's like, okay, that doesn't seem interesting, but let's try something new and see how I feel about it. Even if you don't like something, chances are you've learned something from it.
That's very true.
So you might have opportunities around you that don't necessarily seem interesting or appealing, but you also don't necessarily have a reason to say no. That's
kind of like a cups. It's being offered to you as this opportunity. So then,
well, okay. Like somebody's like, oh, come to church service with me. Now on me, I'm gonna go like, well, but maybe there's a reason why you could learn something if you go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really obvious example.
Yeah, like it's something really straightforward. But your third card is the 9 of Pentacles. And this card, we usually have a woman in a walled garden, and she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. She's enjoying her wealth. She's enjoying her success. She's enjoying the things that have come to her through her own efforts. And so there's an element of sort of reaping what you sow here, and also in a positive way, right? There's an element of saying, well, you've done work to get where you are. It's not that there's a lack of progress. So the first two cards, which are very much about kind of getting in your own way, This card is actually about remember how you succeeded.
Yeah.
Kind of recognize your own personal successes. Recognize how you got where you are.
Well, yeah, and you know what? This kind of feeds into what I was saying. Is like you're coming at things. You're actually in a pretty good place.
Yeah.
So you have
agree.
the bandwidth to explore things that you might not necessarily have on your radar. But just because it hasn't been on your radar before doesn't mean that you can't explore it. Or maybe it's something that doesn't quite resonate, and it's like, well, okay, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To me, like, let me hold up the card.
If somebody says, let's go, let's go out for Indian food, and it's like, oh, but I've never had Indian food before, so I don't want to go. It's like, well, go, and then you've had Indian food.
Yeah, there's an invitation here.
It can be very simple. It can be simple little things that set you on. Being open to trying new things, even if they seem relatively simple or mundane, can put you on the path to bigger and better things.
But I also think that this 9 of Pentacles is very much about noticing your successes, right? The 5 is like lean into faith.
You know what? I about 1,000 years ago, I dated a guy who was like that. Like,
better be about 1,000 years.
Yeah,
ago.
It was 1,000. Oh my God, no. Okay, and no matter what he had, by the time he had the wrapping off, he was looking for the next thing to have.
I definitely think. Okay, so just.
But he didn't. He kind of forgot to enjoy what he had because he was so busy wondering.
Fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, quick recap. From my perspective, 5 of Pentacles, lean into faith. Remember that there is opportunities there. You just have to turn around, whether that's spiritually or physically. I'm recapping.
Well, and they don't have to be big, major, earth-shattering things coming along. They don't have to be huge.
I'm going to recap now.
I don't care.
You shut up.
No, I don't care. You woke me up and said, we're going.
I know. Okay, I'm going to try to recap.
In 10 minutes. What?
I'm going to try to recap, and then it'll be the Floyd after that. Okay,
I think you and I agree. We do agree. We slightly we disagree on intensity.
Are you going to let me recap now?
No.
Do it. No. Just drink your coffee. Lean into faith. Try not to get in your own way.